All right, good morning. Day number 2 here on the Knobstone Trail. 77 degrees already. Just a little after 7 o'clock. Sleeping was difficult, and then around 5 or so this morning, I really got some really good rest. So feeling ready to tackle the day here. And so we're gonna start packing down here. We got a big day. Need to cover a lot of ground today. Next water cache is in, I think, about 15 miles. And then after another 8 miles after that is where I can get water from, I think it's Elk Creek is where it's called. So let's go. Getting ready to go here. Gonna have a little bite to eat so I'm not depleted like I was yesterday. Of course, stroop waffles are always a winner. Yeah. Props to my wife. She has all sorts of really good ideas when some of the mistakes that I realize I've made. She suggested using Leukotape, enough to kind of keep my hand from getting all blistery, I guess. Thank you, Melissa. She's always coming in to save the day. So it's not even 8 o'clock yet, but it is already over 80 degrees. And a couple of these little climbers out of camp gets the blood pumping and the sweat started, but so far so good. So far so good. So guys like that are in the middle of the trail, and when I don't see them and hit their web, they run up off the trail in their net. Some big ones. A very beautiful morning here on the Knobstone Trail. So pretty steep downhill here. Looks like it goes for quite a ways, maybe down to that road that I hear. I guess another mistake you can throw to the list is I should have brought my bug net. In fact, I'm starting to wonder if this was a terrible idea altogether. The bugs have just been, man, I'm bit up like crazy. Got little bites all over me. And those gnats, man, they just won't leave me alone. Just one that flew in my eye. So, anyway, we got a long way to go. My car is not gonna miraculously come and get me, unfortunately. So, here we go. Another very, very steep decline down to the floor of the valley here. Just making some electrolyte stuff mix here. And I have my last stroop waffle. Man, I am sweating like crazy. "10 miles until Leota Trailhead." I'll be back on trail in a minute. There you go. Come on, I know you want to jump. Go on, you can jump. Or don't. Alright, so just past the number 17 mile marker. So we are 17 in officially. My watch has us a little bit more than that, but that's not unusual. Probably gonna take a short break and get some more to drink and maybe have a little more snack just to keep the energy levels up. So I got about 8 miles to my next water and several miles after to beyond that if I want to stay at this spot on the lake that I found, which kind of like to do that. That'd be awesome. All right, so I'm just gonna take a short little break here by this campsite that sits right on this dry stream bed. If there was water there, that would be a really cool camp spot. So we're officially 19 in. My watch says 20, but so we're a mile off. But today has definitely been easier than yesterday. The hills aren't as bad, although I think we have some bad ones coming. But overall, I've been able to make up a little more time more quickly today. But I don't know if I've ever sweated this much on any trip before. Couple that with the bugs and the cobwebs. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. It's been a grind, and I got a ways to go. So we'll see. Challenging hike today, and ouch! Oh, I get a stick in the eye. Oh, the perils we face. So as I'm attempting to negotiate my way under this thing, I cracked my head on one of those, and I thought, yeah, it's bleeding. Yeah. All right. The mile markers keep getting further and further apart. Headed up a pretty decent incline here. Knew it was coming, and I don't think it's the last one before we get to the Leota trailhead, but once we get there, I need to have like an actual lunch, get fueled up, and take a break. Morale is very low. The bugs have been merciless, and the spider webs just don't stop. A long, tough day. Shout out to Go Deep Adventures. It's my shuttle that I used. He just sent me a text message to make sure I was okay, and that was very cool. Thank you, Jeff. I'm not sure I would drink out of that, if you could even get water without a bunch of sludge. Yeah. Chicken on a tortilla. You know what, I got Parmesan, why not put that on there, huh? There we go, Parmesan chicken. I can't explain how the heat just zaps you. It's crazy. I'm starting to feel human again. So just finished a real nice break. Some real food. One really nice guy actually stopped to make sure everything was okay, and apparently he lives close by and said he gives rides to folks pretty frequently. So Very cool. Thank you, kind sir. Very nice of you to offer. So I'm on a pretty good climb right now. I stopped a little bit ago. I couldn't get my heart rate to come down, and still I'm sweating like crazy. So I don't know if this is like a heat stress or something like that. So I'm being very, very cautious here. I hope I can get past this last climb and flatten out. And the guy I talked to earlier said this is the last of the real tough stuff. So they put a dampener on where I want to camp tonight though, but we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna do it smartly and safely. So we'll be coming up on mile marker 29 here before too long, and shortly after that I believe there's a campsite, and that's probably where we'll hole up for the night. I'd really like to push on to Elk Creek, but that's going to be another 3 miles, and I just don't have it in me, and it's already after 6, and it'll take me probably at least an hour and a half, maybe longer. I'm moving slow. So once we hit 29, then we're going to start looking for that spot. So rough day. Now we begin looking for a site to set up shop for the night. All right, so I just found a small little camp here. Just have to find a good spot so that nothing's gonna fall on me in the middle of the night. Got a nice little fire ring, and I don't know, there'll be a spot to set a tent, I don't know, let's see. So I think the bugs that have been bothering me all day, trying to get in my ear and flying into my eyes, are no-see-ums. Pretty sure they don't seem to care about bug spray whatsoever. They will land right on it after I freshly sprayed it. It's crazy. And I was wearing this so I could cover up my ears, but then they're just dive bombing my eyes, and my eyes are killing me. So, well, I hastily packed up because I'm pretty sure there's a much better site at the top of this ridge. I didn't realize how much this was going to kick my butt. A big, steep, long climb. I really hope it's worth it. I'm going delirious, I think. Oh, here we go, almost there. One last push. Much better. Good choice. All right, now let's relax officially. What a day. That's what. All right, well, camp is now officially set up, and it is just before 8, and I am itchy all over, and I'm in a little better mood than I was. Had some folks worried about me because my phone was dead, and I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. I think the worst is behind me though, so that should be helpful, but just need to cover ground and be smart. It's going to be a hot one again tomorrow, but in the meantime I need to make some dinner, get some calories in me, get some more hydration. I only have maybe less than 3 miles, I think, to Elk Creek, so I can get water over there. But otherwise we're just going to enjoy the evening and what's left of it anyway. All right, so we have beef stroganoff on tap for dinner tonight with noodles and some Parmesan. So let's go ahead and throw some of that in there. What the heck? I don't know. Beef stroganoff with Parmesan? That's sacrilegious. And for the record, I am not remotely hungry. This is good. Parmesan, good call. Melissa for the win. All right, so it's a bit after 9, and it is nighttime, and it is time for me to go to bed. I'm tired. I need good rest and good sleep, and we're gonna try to knock out 18 or so miles tomorrow. See you in the morning.